one of the best LEGO sets that came out in 2020 is here. I am certain of it. General Veers, prepare your men! And here it is. This is the LEGO Star Wars 75288 AT-AT set. This set was made in 2020 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. It's a beautiful set. It comes with 6 figurines, one of which, I will admit, I have accidentally lost or misplaced. I don't know where my Luke Skywalker figurine went. However, I do have a very similar Luke Skywalker figurine from my 20th anniversary Snowspeeder set, so I will be using that in its place until I can either find or buy a replacement set for this one. Now, I do have footage of me opening up the box and such, but that was almost a month ago now, and I figure it's just best to talk about it right now, even if I have opened the setup without all the pieces and stuff being shown on screen. I'm sure you guys are fine with it. I've already built it off screen, and I just wanted to show the box off to show what set I'm building. And with that out of the way, let me bring the set up and give my review on it. And here it is, the entire 1,267-piece set put together with all the figurines minus Luke, like I mentioned. The set barely fits on this screen. I had to take this back just a little bit than I normally do, minus, like, you know, the box intro. I have to take this camera back a little bit further than I normally would with these card videos because the set is so tall. It stands, I do believe, 13 inches tall, and it is a considerable, like, maybe 19 inches long. So if you plan on buying this and putting it on display, I suggest you get a, you know, big shelf to put this on, because this is a very big LEGO set. The set comes with 2 Snowspeeder figurines. One, I'm guessing, is on a bike that would be on Hoth, and the figurines have faces, surprisingly. I'm still getting used to that, because whenever I was really into LEGOs, it was like over 10 years ago, and the clone troopers and such had black faces, didn't have anything underneath the helmet, so that's a really nice touch that LEGO's doing that finally. Or have been doing that, for that matter. Here we have another snow trooper with a little bitty turret gun, and the little legs for it are actually the same as the gun that Luke uses in this set to pull himself up to throw the grenade in and such like he did in the movie. It's used differently, but it still looks nice. I know this isn't the Luke that comes with the AT-AT, but it's like basically the same except for maybe the back faceplate. I don't know if that's the same, but I've looked at it. This is basically the same figurine. The detail on the legs is the exact same in the chest. The only difference, I think, is that this one doesn't have a thermal detonator or like a little hook gun to bring himself up on the AT-AT, but, you know, the lightsaber and the figurine, for the most part, is the same thing. And finally, the set comes with 2 AT-AT drivers. They're the exact same, it's just, you know, 2 normal AT-AT drivers, and General Veers. I did not have these figurines prior to this set, so, you know, it's a really good, nice addition to the set for, you know, my collection, and for the AT-AT set in general. What kind of AT-AT wouldn't have General Veers with some AT-AT drivers? It's a really nice touch, and the detail on the characters. Yes, General Veers even has a second faceplate, so that's really nice attention to detail. So overall, I'd say this set is pretty good, but most of you, I know, didn't buy it for the figurines. You bought it for the AT-AT, and we're about to get into that. Needless to say, I'm very glad I picked up this LEGO set. This is an absolute beauty to display and play with. It comes with bendable legs that you can bend to make it look different and be in different poses, and you can even, like, have it walking if you do it right, but I haven't been able to do that, so I just, like, keep it straight on all fours so there's no chance of it falling over. But you can move and articulate the legs and make it look like it's actually walking if you, like, you know, position it right with maybe a few clear Lego bricks would probably make this look like it's walking even more, that, you know, you can put underneath the foot and show that it's taking a step. That would look really nice. The head swivels around just like it did in the movie. It looks very nice and very smooth because it's got the circular Lego pieces that you put together. You can see it right there. It helps it swivel very smooth and natural, but sometimes it is kind of hard to keep it in one space, especially if, like, you shake it and it doesn't go back to the spot it's supposed to, but it's not too difficult, and it even comes with 2 spring-loaded shooters that, you know, if you're playing with the set, you can use that to shoot a Lego Snowspeeder and reenact, like, Snowspeeders being shot down. That's a really nice touch. I thought that was really nice. So overall, the exterior design is really nice, but that's not the only thing you can do with this set. There's also stuff you can do on the inside. The side compartment opens up with room for 5 snowtroopers, and yes, this is the Luke figurine that I lost. This is his lightsaber. I have it on here, and I just had Luke hanging down from the cable gun and the detonator. So this is the figurine I lost. This is his lightsaber. I hope to God I find that set. If anything, I could, just buy another one. But you do have room for 5 snowtroopers, which I think was a really nice addition. The other side opens up too, but it's the exact same. The back compartment does open up with room to put that speeder bike, I do believe it's called, in. See, you can you could put it in like so, and then close the compartment and have that hidden. Really nice touch they didn't have to do, and I really appreciate them doing it. It's a really nice feature. Then we have this top compartment where you can move this to move the cable on the bottom of the AT-AT up and down to, move Luke up and down so you can reenact what he did in the movie and throw the thermal detonator on the bottom of it. Another really nice touch I'm glad they added. And finally, for the top compartment, you have enough room, just enough room, mind that, for General Veers and the 2 AT-AT drivers. It's a bit cramped, but I'm glad you're able to put all 3 characters in the front of this AT-AT driver. It's a really nice touch, and, attention to detail with how it was in the original movie. And that's gonna just about do it for the features on this AT-AT set. Now on to the price. I'm not gonna lie, this set is very expensive, especially for someone like me. It was $180 just about, after taxes and such. But this is probably one of the most expensive LEGO sets I'm going to buy. The other one that was the same price is my 2019 Millennium Falcon. I call it Millennium Falcon. If James Earl Jones called it Falcon in Empire Strikes Back, I will happily call it the same. So, while I wasn't too happy with the price point, I mean, it's a huge LEGO set. To me, it's more than worth the money in the long run, because the AT-AT is such a heavily sought-after set, and I do believe they're going to be making the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT sometime soon. So if you don't have enough money to, drop $350 almost for a huge AT-AT set, this is a nice, alternative compared to spending over twice the amount. And while I don't like the fact that these, blue and brown pieces and such, stick out like a sore thumb if you look at it close enough, it's more than an exception, because considering how far LEGO's come, that looks a lot better than what they used to make. So that's just a small con, is that some pieces don't look good aesthetically, but that's more than excusable, considering the entire LEGO set that we have. And now on to my own personal opinion and recommendations for this LEGO set. But before we get into that, you all know the drill. Every single video I open up a pack of Vivid Voltage, trying to get that giant gay Pikachu. And I hope I get it within the next, I don't know, it's like 15 Vivid Voltage packs. I hope I get it within those packs, which I know I probably won't, but the reason why I'm hoping is because my local Walmart finally ran out of Vivid Voltage packs, so I'm hoping I could get at least something good with all of these sets. 1, 2, 3 to the front, get rid of the water energy on the back. I don't trust it after that Steelix was pulled because I was screwed out of a card. I was a little cautious on revealing it because it may have been the back card. We have a Mighty Ina, Aromatic Leaf Energy, a Galarian Stunfisk, a Tynamo, an Execute, a Chatot, a Clobopus, a Skiddo, a Reverse Beedrill on the very end. Ooh, a holographic Magiarna. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is a very nice looking card. So, my personal opinions and recommendations for this set. I would recommend this set for anyone who enjoys LEGO Star Wars, especially Empire Strikes Back sets, but being $180 including taxes and such, it's a pretty penny to pay for this set. However, if you are this much of a fan of LEGO Star Wars like I am and wanted an AT-AT, it's more than worth it because this set is just so beautiful. You can do so much with it. It comes with 6 wonderful figurines. There's so much to do with it, and like I said, overall, I would highly recommend this set for Empire lovers of Star Wars and LEGO Star Wars fans in general. I never thought in my wildest dreams as a kid I would end up having a LEGO set of this magnitude, especially an AT-AT as beautiful as this, but sometimes younger dreams can come true, and that's the case for younger me. Younger me would have lost his mind over this set, but I'm glad I didn't get this or anything close to this when I was younger, because I probably wouldn't have treated it as well. Either that or kids that came and visited would have probably torn it apart like a lot of my other LEGO sets, unfortunately. But, what are you gonna do? Now, I keep these LEGO sets in top condition. I don't even let my 4-year-old niece come close to them. Every time she comes in, I tell her, now, you gotta remember, you don't need to touch any of this, because I'm worried she'll take it and accidentally drop it and, break it, and then I'll probably cry. But with all that out of the way, it's about time I announce what I'm going to do in my next video. In my next one... So in my next video, I will be opening up a bunch of My Little Pony stuff, and this is not it. Hang on, let me get the rest of it. There we go. So, in the next video, considering I'm making a review on the 2020 My Little Pony movie, I figured it would be fitting and, you know, best if I opened up all this stuff to, you know, play on to my main channel's newest video. So, in the next one, I'll be opening up 11 My Little Pony, things. You know, this box comes with a whole bunch of things, but I consider them individually. So, this is 11 in... actuality, it's probably like over 15, pushing 20 different things I can open up. So I'll be opening up all that in the next video. But until then, like I always say, take care and have a good one.